Hey friends. Okay, so I've been seeing quite a few posts on social media lately of people talking about taking social media breaks and how they just don't feel motivated. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about it today. I myself have kind of been feeling that way in the past several weeks. I have been traveling with my family and doing some fun summer things. I feel like a lot of you listening can relate. I feel like I do have a lot of moms listening, but just in general, kids are home from school. This is the time that people vacation and take trips and visit family. This is the time when it's just nice to be outside, to sit by the pool, and do all the fun summer things. So if you can relate to that, then that's literally been me lately. And I feel like, at least for me, I don't know if this is you, but this is how I feel. It can be almost stressful because we feel this need to be on social media and we automatically start to get so down and so hard on ourselves. Like our business is just going to go under, or like it's just going to go away. People are going to forget about us. We just feel there's such a like hustle culture, I guess I want to call it, around social media. And it's so bad because it has made us feel like we need to be on there all the time, 24/7, like we need to be posting content all the time. And it's just not true. I think there are times when you should take a break. And if you are going to take a break, summer is one of the best times to do that because people aren't on social media as much. So if you're going to be taking a break, then summer is probably the best time to do it because less and less people are on during the summer months. So with that being said, I did want to come on here and talk about a couple ways that you can post on social media strategically, but still have a lot of free time during the summer to where you don't feel like you have to be posting something every day. I wanted to come on here and give you some strategies, some ideas for how you can still be consistent through the summer if you don't want to take a break. But for those of you that do want to take a break, know that it is perfectly fine. I myself have been a little MIA on social media for the past 2, maybe 3 weeks now. And it was intentional. If you guys listened to my last live that I did about 3 weeks ago, I went live in my private Facebook group for my members in the Bridal Society, and then I think I did another live for anybody to join on Facebook. So anyways, if you are listening to those, then you heard me say that I have almost a full 8 weeks off from weddings. So I purposely scheduled out 2 months in the summer, July and August. I think I had one wedding the beginning of July, but it's like maybe 7 weeks. It's almost 2 months that I have off from weddings. And I purposely did that so that I could spend those weekends with my family going to the pool and traveling. And we've got several trips booked. Well, we've already taken 2, and we've got a cruise coming up. We're planning on taking our RV out again to go camping with our family. All of this before the bridal season starts back up in October. Last year, I worked through the summer and I had weddings all summer long, and I loved it. And it was great because I love what I do. But this year, I wanted to take time for my family and spend weekends doing fun things. This weekend, my husband and I like to ride 4-wheelers. I don't know if that's going to shock any of you. Like, oh my gosh, she rides 4-wheelers. Yes, I grew up in the woods, literally barefoot, playing with my brothers, building forts in the woods. That was me, and it's still very much in me. So when I'm not all glammed up, I am in an oversized shirt, shorts, outside, 4-wheeling, doing all the things. So anyways, that's what my husband and I are doing this weekend. So it's been really nice to have that time off. And my business is still doing more than I did last year. So even though I am doing less weddings this year, I'm still able to make just as much. And I do have other streams of income as well. So those are still coming in these next couple months while I have no weddings. But anyways, back to what I was saying, I also decided to take it a little easy on social media as well these next 2 months. While I don't have weddings, while I have a very small handful of trials, like bridal trials, but that's it. So I'm really trying to take it easy. I'm working with a couple different brands for the next couple months. And also we're renovating our RV. That's something that I wanted to do in these 2 months. I'm like, hey, I've got time. I'm going to do it. So if you are feeling like me, like you just want to take a little break, or you want to spend time with your family, then go for it. Do it. I know somebody who is very well known in her space. And why is her name not coming to me? Also, I would tell you guys who it is. Shoot, I wish I could remember who it was. But anyways, she just posted that she's taken literally a whole entire month off of social media, like just poof, gone. But when she comes back, like, it's okay for you to take a break. You can come right back. People aren't going to forget about you. They're not going to forget about your business. Your business isn't just going to disappear after a couple weeks of not posting, after a month of posting, however long you decide to take off social media. And actually, I just saw a post yesterday from a girl I follow. She is a social media coach. I think it's Socially Bree, if I remember correctly. And she said that she took a full week off, and she kind of posted what her insights were. So I thought that was interesting. So I read her post, and basically she was saying it did not hurt her insights. In fact, I believe she said it increased her followers. Like, she still was gaining followers. She still was getting people sharing her post, liking her post. And then she even mentioned that she was still making sales on like some of her online products, and she was still actually booking clients, even though she didn't post for a full solid week. And that's kind of the same thing that I've been seeing personally for my page. I haven't been posting as much. I've still been posting some, but I've really taken a break. And it's been, like I said, it's been intentional. I've just been kind of taking these 2 months to recharge, really spend quality time with my family, and, do all the other things that I want to do during the summer months. But I've noticed the same thing on my social media. So I'll pop on and just check every now and then and make sure I'm not missing any comments that I need to engage with or whatever. And I'm still gaining hundreds of followers like every day. And some days I haven't been posting. I've been seeing engagement still is up. People are still sharing my post. We've been welcoming a lot of new members into the Bridal Society. Now I have pre-filmed content and things like that for my membership group. Other than that, when I talk about social media, I'm not posting as much on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook right now, and Pinterest. That is like my social media break, what I'm talking about. Still a little bit, just not a lot. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys some tips for social media, how you can post during the summer if you are planning a trip and you just feel like you're not going to be on as much, but you still want things to post to stay relevant, to stay in front of people, whatever your goal is. So whenever you are feeling that excitement to post, to create content, whenever you're feeling that spark or that inspiration, or you get an idea and you get so excited about it, it's during those times I highly suggest to batch your content. Like, create as many posts as you can within that time frame if you're feeling it. And then what you can do is just start putting those out whenever you want to put them out, but you have them created, they're in your phone, you've got them done. Because we definitely, for me personally, I do have those times where I feel super passionate, inspired to post certain things. And then other times I'm just like, I just don't feel excited to post anything. And I think we all can get like that. It's just the ebb and flow of life. It's the ebb and flow of business. It's the ebb and flow of social media. It is what it is. So Also, what I like to do when I am just not feeling like creating a lot of new content, I will go through my old post and repurpose and just start reposting a lot of posts that have done really well and just put them back out there to find new followers, new people that maybe haven't seen it before. And I'll just tweak little things like change the song, I'll change the caption. So maybe it's something different this time in the caption, and just make small little tweaks and changes like that. But this is a really great time to repurpose content that has done really well. So you're still educating, you're still putting yourself out there, you're still marketing, but you are not necessarily having to create fresh new content. And then I just want to reiterate and say that it's okay if you don't feel like posting anything. It's okay to take a complete solid break and step back from social media. And like I said earlier, if you're going to do that, summer is the perfect time to do it, in my opinion. And from what I've heard a lot of other high-level entrepreneurs say as well, is that summer is the perfect time. It's a busy season. Not as many people are on social media, so why not pick summer to take the time off? Also, you have the option of hiring your social media out. I personally have been hiring a lot of things out to people on Fiverr. And I've heard people talk horrible things about Fiverr, and then I've heard people talk really good things. I personally have never had an issue with Fiverr. You just have to read people's reviews, figure out the right person you need for what job, and sometimes you have to hire out multiple different people depending on what task it is that you want done. But I have worked with some amazing, what do you call it? Virtual assistants, VAs on Fiverr, and I absolutely love it. It's been very, very inexpensive. You can find a whole range of people on Fiverr, ranging from super cheap to, hundreds of dollars, way up there. Like I said, do your research and read the reviews of each VA. But I have had some amazing work done recently by multiple different VAs on Fiverr. So I am loving using Fiverr right now, and I love the work that I've received from working with these VAs. And I've had a couple that I feel like didn't, maybe don't understand what I was wanting clearly. So either next time I'll just try somebody new, but I am trying to also find people that I can continue to use over and over for the same thing, because then they start to get used to me. They start to understand my brand and my business and what I like and what I'm trying to achieve and all that stuff. But anyways, I will put the Fiverr link below if you guys want to check it out, and start hiring some of your social media stuff out, whether that's editing videos. You can hire people to create captions on your videos. You can hire people to edit your YouTube videos, edit podcast, write copy for your websites, create your websites, revamp websites.